Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next episode of the Ranger Let's Play. Alright, so we got a lot to talk about real quick. First, as you guys know, the Vigilance update is coming up. However, as I said, I will more than likely wait until any hotfixes go through first before we update. So this still gives me a chance to finish this guy up a little bit. Hopefully I can finish his run completely and then we can update, without any regrets. As for what build, I'm leaning towards Paladin. But like I know a lot of people are doing paladins right now, so I was debating if I should change it up. Do you guys want to see an elven paladin instead of a human paladin? I could go like a Altmer worshipping Oriel or something like that. It might give me a different set of tenants though. Since like I said, a bunch of other people are also going to be doing paladins. I think paladins could be like a really popular build for this playthrough. I don't know much about the vigilance mod itself, so I have no idea what to expect, or even story-wise. But I'm guessing for the vigilance, it's related to those Daedra hunters. But yeah, I mean, let's see. I don't want to ruin too much stuff for myself. Okay, so we went ahead and upgraded our gear. I went ahead and did a single enchantment for my helmet for the range damage. Gloves is range damage and armor pen. For the armor piece, I took magic resistance and anti-paralyze health. Shock and fire for boots. That leaves me with a weak frost. So for ring, I did magic with frost, and necklace, I did frost with range damage. I kind of did a little balance of everything. It'll be easier once I have triple enchantment, but for time being, I think this is a good. If you look at my bottom left, you'll see I'm pretty high on all resistances. Speaking of that, speaking of seeing, I noticed a few botchiness on my videos. The last update for OBS Studio kind of, I think, messed my settings up, so I went ahead and redid some of the settings. So please let me know if this video quality is better than previously, because I try to get some help from outside to try to get better quality videos. So if you do feel it's better, just let me know, and I know I'm good. Yeah. So let's just get this started, I guess. There's something else I had to mention to you guys, but I guess it'll just come to me over time. Oh yeah, that reminded me actually. You guys mentioned about my inventory, right? Okay, so yeah, you guys are right. I am carrying a bunch of stuff. So start with food. As you guys know, I was carrying a bunch of apple stew, and you guys are right. That was just overkill. I just got rid of all those and just increased the number of bestial stews I had. The only problem is this one you have to actually go around getting all the ingredients to craft, whereas the apple ones are usually ready at most taverns. But this one, went ahead. So basically, what happens is when I'm generally just traveling around, like over here, for example, I might pop a strange meat, and then if I'm doing like a dungeon, I'll usually use the bestial stew because it has a longer duration, or any kind of stew. And I know Monk, you mentioned that hot stew stack, so a lot of times in a tougher battle, I'll probably pop both of these, or in a boss battle, like a really strong one, I'll probably pop all three of these just to have constant stamina coming my way. So if I get that physical exertion, I can usually try to work around it. Beefsteak is specifically for this guy. A lot of times, I didn't do it over here, but a lot of times I'll go into an area with more arrows than I could carry. It's because I tend to burn through arrows pretty quickly. So I could pop a beefsteak, give me temporary carry weight, just to carry extra arrows. And by the time this thing runs out, my arrows are already, gone and I have less weight. So it usually works out. This is my normal food. Salmon steaks actually don't weigh a lot, and it heals, for a decent amount of hunger. I guess it doesn't show over here for some reason. That's weird. Why does this steak not show anything? Huh. Oh well. But yeah, this one is restores a decent amount of hunger. I carry these crustadas as a way to get extra magic resist. There's that. Okay, so for potions, oh yeah, I got a bunch. So I got the oils. I got these for dragons. I probably should not have carried it here, but I did anyway. Cure disease, so that dispel potions, healing, carry weight for emergencies, a bunch of resistant potions. Those are pretty obvious, I think. I kept the strongest of the main potions since I have a large supply of my other ones. I got these from the Nest Jelly, Kind's Bloom, or whatever other kind of stamina stuff I have. And this was made from a dragon piece. I only had one, so I made one single dragon one that heals both health and stamina. But yeah, potion wise, I try to carry a bunch in general just to counter stuff that I run into. But yeah, am I a pack rat? Absolutely. I am the biggest pack rat you'll ever see. You never want to see my inventory in a MMO game because I will carry so much junk on me.
Ugh, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Like, if I'm in a new player zone, I would pick up everything and storage it rather than sell it, just so I could, because you know sometimes hot players will pay for lower end items just because they don't have to farm it, you know.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Looks like Silver works on these guys, and she could help me finish them off. Don't have to waste many arrows. Oh, I did not want to hear that. Where is this guy? There he is. I don't see him, but he's coming in. Okay, hold on a second. This is the anti-Daedra weapon. Oh, I didn't show it to you guys. So I made two different bows. One is a fire damage one for general vampire slaying and general use. And I have this one right here, which is an anti-Daedra one. It's not going to de-summon him because these guys are crazy. I don't think there's even a Daedra that's lower than this. Maybe like a few summon ones, but a lot of these guys I don't think are going to get set back. But 72 magical damage to them. Also, I don't think Silver's the best one. I'm pretty sure Armor Piercing is the best way to go. I have no idea where he's running to, but it's not towards me for some reason.
You must help me find my Arvak. Please, he's... Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back!
Who's there? Done and done.
Okay, that one went pretty well, but I can't say that's going to be the whole way around. I should probably eat something too. Let's go ahead and eat one of these meats since I got it. Okay, that one is not the usual one that attacks me. The one up ahead, over here somewhere. There should be another one. For some reason it's not here, which is kind of worrying me.
Who's there?
I was trying to save the last arrow and I wasted. Oh, there it is. I wasted it anyways, just because I got hit from behind like that. Okay, so these guys are gonna be a little bit of a pain. I have no idea why this thing keeps only saying stamina on it. I bought it from a vendor. It's so weird. My game is getting really buggy right now. I've noticed that even between episodes, weird stuff happens. This one time where I crafted potions, and then by the time I came back out of the menu, I could not save the game or anything like that. I had to redo everything. Debating on getting rid of those guys. Ah, shit.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
It was a good thing I invested in that frost resistance.
there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Alright, live and let live with that guy.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Tough day for you.
Yeah, their anti-healing arrows are really bad. I hate them so much. These are Nord arrows. Why am I picking these up? Or Soul Karen arrows, sorry. I see if I can find any of mine. Okay, up ahead is probably the most dangerous spot there is, because I gotta deal with, I think, multiple Tremoras, Daedra, like the Atronachs and stuff like that. Oh, what they're fighting up there. They're fighting something.
Who's there?
Oh, jeez. There's one behind me now. I probably should have cleared out the area before I did this.
That'll teach you.
I came here with a little more of these ebony arrows. Looks like I'm gonna be blowing through them pretty quickly. I did not mean to eat that. Looks like it's clear.
Mother? Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vamp... It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana has sacrificed... The scrolls are... The second scroll... We call such confluences the Daughters of... Now you're beginning to see what... In his... And how exactly do you plan on stop... If you believe... You're here because we're abomination... Serana? Stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still, but for Serana's sake. Fortunately, destroy the... The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
So, I'm thinking about making a camp over here, since the last place I saved was, I think, back at the homestead. So I might as well try to make one over here. So I don't spawn far away or anything like that. Okay, let's take things slowly and try our best. This is the closest.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Will hit me. Oh, that's some serious fall damage. I got some on both sides now.
I'm gonna have to kill you. Again. Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? Where'd you come from? Done and done.
These are 124 damage. That's higher than my ebony arrow. Even if the effect doesn't work, if the damage is much higher, that's actually not bad. I just wonder what the armor penetration is on this thing. We'll test it on the next stage where we find.
Who's there? Stay back. That'll teach you.
Okay, I think this guy's silver arrow also. Although he's wearing a lot of bone armor, so it's... I don't know if I need armor penetration. I have no idea where Serana is either.
Where'd you come from? This won't end well for you. That'll teach you.
Before. I mean, I can't wait to get my hands on these things, right? Unfortunately, this is a heavy bow. That's so unfortunate. I will take that Grand Soul Gem, though. I'm gonna have to re-enchant my stuff again once we, this conversation went hard out of broken. I don't know what this is for. But if it is quest related, I'd rather leave it behind. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, we will head back the way we came to avoid any unwanted attention. Then we'll head south instead. Alternatively, I could trace the outer perimeter of this thing. I don't know what's more safer, going through the middle or going through the side. I don't think any enemies spawn outside this radius, right? Alright, so it actually might be safer this way.
Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there?
In front of me. And I shot her with an undead arrow. Yes, Rana, my anti-undead does hurt. And it's not even an anti-undead bow, it's just a fire bow. Like, I could actually put an anti-undead enchantment on this thing too. Okay, let's see here.
Where'd you come from?
You got it.
That'll teach you.
I wasted a second arrow anyway.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Okay, so either I keep going around the side, or I cut through the middle. Like I said, I think the side is just safer, even if I do have to fight more enemies. I don't have to get ambushed from both sides, you know what I mean? Whereas the other one, if I get, like, knocked down with a shout or something like that, it might throw me into more enemies. This is kind of just, you know, I always know which way to aim. Looks pretty safe so far, though. He's a bow user. I do not want to get shot by a Daedric arrow.
Done and done.
Yeah, of course they're not going to give me any Daedric arrows, right? Looks like a spell book over there. Right, he's not bothering me, so I'm not gonna bother him. But the rest of these guys out here need to die. Yeah, what do you guys think? I have enough silver arrows for this. Let's see. Maybe I could call the boss to me without aggroing the rest of the stuff around here. Alright, so he's undead, so definitely silver arrow, definitely fire, I think. You don't get stuck. Where does this guy's corpse go? It's odd. Okay, let's see. I say we go back to the beginning over here. Trace back around. So yeah, we could take the scenic route again, but I think this is still the safest course for us. Down to 84 silver arrows, which is not good. I could always restock once we get back to our side. Mithra has a bunch of silver arrows on her. Oh, that's fair. No idea where Serrano went. MIA.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Stay back. Who's there? That'll teach you.
To restock or not to restock? That is the question. The safe bet is to restock. But I have to restock again, I think, before our dragon fight. So I was trying to debate it down to 1. Let's see. It's not too far. I suppose I cleared the way. If I need to restock, I'll restock. But let's clear the way at least. The enemies don't respawn when I leave and come back.
Who's there?
Wanted to test these arrows on him.
Are you prepared for your death?
Seemed to do a little bit more damage, and I got very careless over there. This ancient Nord arrow on it though. That arrow's bugged.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Healing. That doesn't even help because the anti-healing thing is on me. There we go.
Who's there?
I think I'll try the armor piercing one on this boss, see how it goes. Ow, he one-shotted Serana. Wrong bow, wrong arrow. Okay, I'm gonna try a... I'll probably stick with the same bow. I'm just gonna use a different arrow though. See if the armor penetration arrow works.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
No, he's definitely undead.
Done and done.
Alright, we are done here. I think we're better off just going back over here and going across the way we had originally done in the beginning to get to her. Now we're gonna fight that dragon. I'm pretty sure he's undead. And he has that drain vitality shot, which is really bad for us. Like very, very bad for us. Although we did get the anti-shout perk, so there's that. Either way, I should probably save, then head back, restock our silver arrows at least, then head back into the fray again. And I'll save right before we talk to her. Sorry, we'll talk to her, and right before she goes to the door, I'll save again. This way we could fight him. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just taking precautions. Like I don't want this. I don't think 37 hours would be enough to handle all the stuff he summons, and then on top of him himself. I have to get some extras. Let's see here. Let's save. I save in the chance that there might be a crash, and I have to re-kill all 3 of these guardians again. Or at least 2 of them, for sure. Let me think. No, we saved at her mother, so yeah, that'll be up. We have to do all 3 of them again if I crash. So I want to, like, kind of not do that.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
I wonder if I could summon my horse to the balcony. I know this sounds stupid, but it's possible. Save me from having to fast travel. there we are. Idra, you somehow scaled the castle walls for me. Thank you so much.
Are you holding up? It's not the first time. Partially soul
I think I'm okay on potions. I should probably take it, but I think I'm okay. I got these also emergencies. I just know he's gonna be hitting me with those what do you call those, drain vitality stuff, so I'm debating if I need extra. Just in case. Alrighty. Forgot I had to compensate for the weight for this thing too. But now I'm overburdened. So you know what? This is why we carry those beefsteaks. So now I have enough weight to get through this fight, I believe. The chances she's going to be bugged at the entrance where she doesn't want to walk inside, so more than likely I'm going to have to console command her to teleport to the boss room. I don't know why it's been free messing up for the last few runs. I'm not expecting any different for this one. Sorry, Arbeck. I had Mithra to take care of her. That's not good. Yeah, I want no part of that. If possible.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yeah, keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Yeah, she's just stuck here now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to console her. Alright, and I don't remember offhand what's the console command for this. Give me 1 sec, guys. Looks like it's prid ID on her. Okay, that should target her. And then when I walk through this door, I'll just do move to player. Oh, wait. My mistake, my mistake, my mistake. I meant to save the game first. Otherwise, we'll be spawning all the way by the entrance of this area instead of right over here. Although this door, I think it locks behind us anyway. I can't sleep because enemies are nearby. It's probably that mob of enemies over there. So I'm gonna have to do a hard save then.
Wait. I hear something.
Alright, do I need anything for this fight? I don't think so though, right? This just doesn't last long enough. Blow like oil my first shot, that's about it.
He's here. Defend yourselves. Who's there?
Alright, first thing he's gonna do is summon stuff. Anti-heal arrow. See how that thing misses. He still got me with it. Oh, that thing is so brutal. I think that went pretty smooth for the most part. Can't even loot him. Yeah, I hate when you're aiming directly at something, like right center of mass, and you fire it and it goes right through them. happens with dragons and Atronachs, the Frost Atronach especially.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness. It's possible. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
Let me take those.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Oh yeah, another bag of holding. Now I can carry even more arrows on me. If I wasn't a pack rat before, I'm definitely gonna be one now. I gotta talk to her, I think.
Now that if there's anything I can, don't worry. You simply need. Is there anything else? If I return, and promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing.
Should probably save here because we have a level up, and I'd rather cash it in while I don't die and lose it. You know. Apparently I can't save because we're in a combat zone or something. By something on me. Oh, this is my soul thing. I have no idea. Something on the top right though that's active on me. I'm trying to see if it wears off. I could then use this thing. I have no idea what that is on the top right though. Let it wear off and then I'll go ahead and paper. Do I need paper for anything? I think I'll just buy more paper. Oh yeah, voice salt. Do need that. I don't know what that effect on the top right is. Constantly there. Whatever, let's just go. Let's get our favorite dragon buddy. Comes in really handy in a lot of situations.
Stay your weapons. Cursed, not dead. Before, if I've doom, I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Please, I do not want to deal with you guys. I really don't want to deal with those guys. Not the Dremora with the 3 summons. That's like the worst one out here. Especially that storm one. That storm one's way faster than me too. Alright, yeah, they're left behind. Actually a little bit worried. You guys know the what do you call that place? The veil, right? What I've noticed, it's a point of no return. Once you go in, that's it. You're not coming back out until you finish the job. The problem is I'm an arrow-based character and I don't have like bound arrows or anything like that, so my arrow supply is limited. So I'm debating if I'm gonna run out of arrows in there. Like honestly, think about it. I'll be stuck there with just Falmer arrows at best. I'm gonna have to keep a supply of arrows just for the boss, and if I run out completely, it's game over. I have to literally just restart and do the whole fail again just to fight him again. It's kind of scary to think about. I mean, it's possible I could probably summon Mithra there, but you know, that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of cheese though. Pretty sure I had to supply before I go in there. Okay, so we're not raising these skills. Well, I could probably raise this one a little bit, but not the other ones. The reason for that is because we're going to do the Agma Infinitum, and anything that's not at the cap is going to be wasted. Let me think here. Think. Where do I want this point to be in? This would make it 10% less damage from... 10% less damage from arrows. I think that's a little overwhelming, I think, compared to some other stuff I might be able to get. I probably won't be messing with Lion's Arrow since I feel that's more towards Arcane Archer. But we'd probably get this one. I'll just stun lock somebody. Let me see here. What do we need for this thing right here? This will probably think resilient to harm. Less poison damage, that'd be nice. I think that's the best place to go. We got everything else that we need, I think. Oh wait, shouts. I'm an idiot. We need shouts. Yeah, let's start raising this stuff up. Mostly for Dragon Ren cooldown. Yeah, see, it restores hunger. It's stamina. This right here just says, oh look. You see guys? Look. Restores hunger and stamina. For some reason in the Soul Cairn, it was only restoring stamina, not hunger. Oh, you know what? That's right. In the Soul Cairn, you don't get hungry, right? You don't get hungry and you don't get tired. I'm just not past Soul Cairn. How much time you sleep and stuff like that. So it wouldn't restore any hunger. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. Sorry guys, I'm slow. Okay, out of here. Okay, so we have to rechange our loadout real quick. First of all, we don't need the Daedron one anymore. This is going to retire. We'll be okay with the fire one only, I think. So this will save us some extra space. I'll storage those for later. And the game just froze. Alright guys, we are now back. So apparently I crashed a second time after the first one. This is because apparently putting Soul Cairn's arrows inside Mithra causes a crash. So when I try to repeat the process, it did it again. Anyway, we're back now. I just went ahead and fast traveled to Dawn Guard to save you guys the time of, you know, waiting for load time stuff. Gotta talk to this guy now.
I trust your journey was successful. I'm sorry, I thought I'd be blind. No, I can't get performing the ritual. It wants enough of them. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the promise. Good luck.
Okay, let's go ahead and travel.
Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's there? That'll teach you.
All right, go ahead. Where are we going? Oh, here it is, Falkreed area. Unfortunately, I don't have Falkreed unlocked, so we're going to Riften. And use the stables to take us to Falkreed.
Carriages to all the city. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to climb and back, and we'll be off? Just sit back. This won't take long.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well, I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here outside.
Getting up. It should be easier with the horse, actually. Those who don't know, horses can climb up slopes like really easy. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Point of no return, so there's no point in saving right now because I have to reload if anything goes wrong. Okay, let me think here.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Berries, if you ever want glitter dust.
Soon said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
I'm already blind. I can't even see anything. Is this me or there's like no... Oh, they're all over on that side. Let's say like there's no butterflies anywhere. Not butterflies, moths, I'm sorry. Oh, that does make it a lot easier. This new view thing, like the what do you call that thing? The third-person view. It's actually a lot better. Yeah, this is way better. I'm so glad you told me how to do this setting in the mod. Probably ready for a fight though. Probably gonna have to drink a magic potion possibly. At least a 15% one, and then maybe eat a lavender.
So, how... It's not the first time I've partially soul-trapped a creature. To be honest, I mean, just look at how my... I should just cherish whatever... I'm glad you're the... Yeah, although maybe this isn't the best place to talk about this. Let's get going. Really? To be honest, I mean, just look at how...
What this?
I should just cherish... I'm glad... Yeah, although maybe this isn't the best place to talk about this. Let's get going.
Alright, now can we talk about the scroll?
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. What about Ariel's... Where is this? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
They'll be coming here, so let me think. Gargoyles. Okay, definitely gonna need some marksmanship potions. Let's light these guys up.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
That guy turned elite. Alright, Serana finished him. That's good. And she resurrected this one over here. All useless.
Who's there? Knew I heard something.
That's not working.
Must kill. Enough! You must die!
Yeah, I had to put a fire cloak on him. And my ebony arrows were just, sorry, my fire arrows were not working. I wonder if I could put this on Serana though. Might help. Empiric ebony. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. It has no enchantments. What is this guy's enchantments? It's all potion stuff. Only the boots are actually worth it for Serana.
Do you need something? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
There you go. Be a little better now. Okay, so this would start the quest line for the Forgotten Vale, which I may need to prepare for. I'm gonna prepare for it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a lot more arrows. Or some way to carry more arrows. I mean, we have more carry weight now, so I could actually, but I don't have enough physical arrows. I gotta like get more fire salts. Well, that could be a lot of actually no, not too much fire salts. What am I talking about? There's Falmer there, so I guess in general, just a bunch of ebony arrows should be enough to get it done. I might get some silver oils though for the final boss over there. I don't think he is going to be very weak to fire, but still, silver fire with silver oil, I think it's probably the best combination for this guy. So let's put that aside for the time being. In the meantime, what other quests we have? We do have the dragon side, right? Let's see. The Staff of Magnus ready? Yeah, Door of the World. This is where we have to fight Alduin. I think we have enough to fight Alduin. Just have to change my loadout real quick because we don't need vampire hunting arrows. I'll keep a few just in case. Alduin, I think we just need raw power, just ebony arrows. Let's carry some extra because it's him. Okay, let's head out. After dealing with this guy, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the one where we have to go around killing a bunch of the lesser dragon priests. So there's that also we could do.
I wonder if I could. The island if I were to climb at the top of the mountain.
Wind guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The blades.
These
Have
old
you learned
ancient
nothing
blades.
from us?
Or at least open the windows.
But heed my warning. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place. Perhaps only its creator. Only Paarthurnax. He is our leader. He speaks to us. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Ah. Core. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Let's go ahead and prep up. Now, there is one thing I am missing. I do not have Featherfall scrolls. So, which is kind of a bad thing. My speech level is too low. I gotta wait. That doesn't bode well for the Alduin fight, because that means there'll be a long delay between me using the Dragon Ren shouts.
Where'd you come from?
Drem Yolo, who are you? What brings you? Tell me. Drem, by long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it, if you are Dovahkiin.
The view's up here.
Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. What would you ask of me? You would not come all this way, Krosh. Our Hadrime, Drem, all in good time. But why? Why must you? Perhaps this world is simply the egg? Do you know why? Varu. It was the Kell. But this, which is why you could learn Dragonrend. There, go then. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, so, yeah, we're fighting him now. I don't know what element Alduin uses offhand. I just have to use a regular dumpling just to magic resist. Let's do this. Eat that. That. Let's go with... I know I'm just gonna eat everything. Oh no, I can only have one buff though, right? So let's go with lavender. I should probably poison my bow too. Alright, let's do this. Think here, marksmanship.
Die now and wait your fate in Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. I have feasted on many. Sulaki Unak. Arthanax.
He's fire.
Of Uvdi. Join me, perish without a friend. Umshat Hokoran, never again. He is too strong. So, Zaful! Hurt him while he is grounded.
Okay, so he's not fire. He uses your weakest elements. Weakest element was shock that time, and he used shock against me. Alright, he's regaining health, which is not good. Let me see, let's go ahead and use this one also. I gotta hit him with another Dragon Rend. If he ever holds still. If it wasn't such a long cooldown for me, I would have done this, like... There we go. You know what? Let me hold on, I can probably do it without it. May not need it.
I will feast on your soul, Southern God.
Yeah, notice that my fire is 60. But then he used fire against me. He's looking for my weakest element every time. It's like the Bleak Falls Barrow one. I don't know if these will help. Oh, I forgot to get the... I had some really powerful poisons too. The Jaren root ones. Unfortunately, all my Jarrett root poisons that do like almost 2,000 damage per shot, it's in the horse. Stay down, boy. Yeah, if I had my poisons... Hold on, can I call him up here? Take a look. I've been saving Jaren roots for like the longest time and actually made some potions, but I realized for a second it probably wouldn't have worked on him, but 13 damage over 15 seconds and a burst of 1,700 damage. This guy's not immune to poison. He would have been dead a long time ago over. This ended up using more arrows on him than I needed to.
Lot Kondrach, you truly have the voice of a... This should a fine place to trap one. Yes, but the Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Not much of a plan, but it could work.
Let's see here. We have to go to Dragon's Reach. You know, just in case. I don't expect to crash since we're not messing with the arrows again, but just in case. Doesn't hurt, right? Just for a few seconds. Oh man, I am so sad. I wish I had those poisons on me just to see how fast we could bring him down, you know what I mean? This is the one battle where you don't have any interference. There's no Dragon Priest or things like that interfering with the combat. It would just be me and him, and then I can just put as much poison arrows into him as I wanted to. But that was just unfortunate.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have missed... But I don't... Alduin. Now what's this No. I can't risk weak... If the Greybeards were willing to host... I drag... Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city...
Like that. I just got here.
Okay, so now we gotta do the whole meeting thing, which it's not very hard. Just go to 2 different locations and talk to them and bring them over here and negotiate. Ooh, some serious spikes for that one. Yeah, I don't know what is going on in this town that's making it go crazy. Something just happened. Oh, it's this thing right here. It's supposed to be a very nice headgear here. Or sorry, necklace or something.
Your children, your very lives.
All right, I'll give you a chance. But remember, hunting is about survival and respect for nature.
Worse than nothing.
Yeah, I don't see it. They said around this head over here, there's supposed to be a necklace they get, or a speechcraft or something like that. But I don't see it.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Note from Esbern. Okay, so yeah, this is the Dragon Priest. So I'll let you guys decide this one on the comment section. Would you guys prefer to watch me kill every single Dragon Priest, or would you guys prefer me just to get, just get it done between episodes? This way, when we next play, I already have them all killed, and we just have to go kill Alduin right off the bat. You know what I mean? I could even knock out the whole negotiation part too. I wish all those people go back inside their homes. It's just so spiky right now. But yeah, so those are the two choices. Like, do you want me to do the negotiations between episodes, and do you want me to do the Dragon Priests between episodes too? Because I don't think I will have a trouble killing them. I think Kroos is the only one that's going to knock me off the cliff, but otherwise I think every other one is going to be pretty much just me putting arrows into them until they die. And I got plenty of resistance, so I'm not worried about them killing me. And also, I had to get my level up, because ideally... Actually, before that, I mean, before even doing the Dragon Priests, I could also knock out... I could probably just do the next episode, do the Veil instead. Or I could do both. I could knock those out, and then we just go straight for the Veil and finish the Dawnguard questline. Because now that I have Dragonrend, I could bring those 2 dragons in the river down. Or sorry, in the lake area. You also get access to Oriel's bow, stuff like that, which is nice. It's a lot of ways we can do this. Also, one thing, I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video. If not, I'll just say right here. There's 2 things, actually. One, if you guys are okay with me doing a Elven Paladin, or do you guys prefer a Human Paladin? I just feel like if other people are doing, like a Paladin build, I'm pretty sure they're going to go Human, so I could do a little different and go, like, Light Armor Elven. It'll be a harder run, I think, in my opinion. Well, I think harder early game. I think late game I'll probably have the advantage, though. In fact, I think I might be more on the stronger side in the late game than a Human Paladin. But let's see. And second, I am recording a bit differently in terms of OBS settings. So if you guys feel the video quality has improved, please let me know in the comments, because the settings got messed up a little bit during an update, and I had to redo it, and I looked online for like something to help me out, because I noticed my videos are getting a little choppy, so I said, okay, let's see if I can fix it. And I think I found a way to fix it, and hopefully it will, because like I said, it looks good to me before I upload on YouTube, but once I upload it, YouTube kind of like they compress the file and it gets really, really bad. So I can't help that part, but I can the only thing I can do is increase my quality, so when I up there, even if they compress it, it'll still look decent, you know? Alright, so let me know, guys. Just let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do, and I'll work accordingly. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though. I had a lot of fun times over here. See how it goes from here. Have a good one, guys.